Today I'm going to show you how you can delay aging by consuming the most anti-aging food on the planet. If you'd like to know more, please keep watching. Hi, I'm Shelley. This is Fabulous50s, a lifestyle channel that explores fashion, beauty and lifestyle for women over 50. And if you're a woman over 50, click subscribe and click the bell and you'll be alerted every time there's a new video and they'll all relate to you. I'm so excited to be sharing this with you today because I've been doing an experiment with the research from Dr. Rhonda Patrick. And Dr. Rhonda Patrick is a longevity scientist, so she does research into things that make us live longer. And what a better topic for this channel and for all of you ladies is things that will make us feel better and live longer. Dr. Rhonda has been doing some extensive research on something called sulforaphane, and the highest amount of sulforaphane is found in broccoli sprouts. And what's so good about sulforaphane? Well, sulforaphane reduces our inflammation markers by like 20%. And inflammation is such a huge factor in causing us to age. So aging in our appearance and aging in the effectiveness of our body. And if we can do anything at all to reduce our inflammation, we're going to live longer and feel better and feel more vital and have more energy. So just from these little broccoli sprouts, these are going into our body and actually doing a whole lot of work. Studies have shown that there's no other plant on the planet that can do as much for reducing inflammation as the sulforaphane in broccoli sprouts. So it's been shown to increase brain function, help detoxify our body, to be a powerful cancer preventative. And studies have shown that 60 milligrams of sulforaphane a day have slowed the doubling rate of cancer cells by 86%. So that's huge. And another study was done where 30 milligrams of sulforaphane was given to autistic kids and it improved their brain scores by 34%. So again, amazing research. Studies in animals have shown that sulforaphane is as effective as the antidepressant Prozac, and those results are really encouraging. The science behind broccoli sprouts is relatively new, and up until now it hasn't been researched so heavily until a couple of scientists have gone in, done some hardcore research on it, and this is amazing for women in our age group because we can actually go in and do something that's all natural, that you can make yourself, and it does make a difference. I've been doing a test for myself, just a little experiment. Every day for 3 months I've been taking sulforaphane, and I've noticed a difference inside of my body. When I first started taking it, it kind of felt like things were churning up a little bit and moving things quite quickly through my body. And I know from the research, because it's so in depth, that this is actually something that we should all be doing because it's affordable and it's natural and it's kind of really easy. And delay the aging process, how great is that for women of our age? Okay, so the thing about sulforaphane from the broccoli sprouts is it only gets activated when you chew on it. So if you just took a whole lot out, put it in your mouth and swallowed it, you wouldn't get the sulforaphane, so you wouldn't get the benefit. So you have to make sure that you're conscious of chewing it. Another thing that Dr. Rhonda discovered was when you freeze sulforaphane, it becomes far more active and does a lot more work. So I've been doing that as well. These are some broccoli sprouts that I froze, and I've got to tell you, she's right, because if I have this in my smoothie, I get like a coffee buzz. And because I don't drink coffee, it's very noticeable for me. And when you have it frozen, you don't need as much to get the same effects. I only started this 2 months into the experiment because I wanted to really make sure that I was feeling something or getting some difference. And although it's not, oh my God, that made such a difference immediately, you do notice it after a while. But when you do it frozen, for me anyway, I noticed a difference straight away. And I was like, oh. Okay, so let me give you a quick demonstration how to make this. It's so easy, you won't believe it. And this is my garden. It's an inside garden and it's the only thing that I can grow. Everything else dies around me in the garden, but these. So I'm really proud that I can make these, and you'll be able to make them too. And you can buy a kit for sprouting, which is what I've done. And I'll leave some links below of where you can buy kits. This is a larger style, and I've also got this smaller style. You have a jar with a lid, and the lid's got little holes in it. So this is what you do. So you take your broccoli sprouts, seeds, and you put 2 tablespoons in this size or 3 tablespoons in a bigger size. You add this much water, put the lid on, and then you just let that sit for 6 hours or overnight while you're sleeping. And then what you do is you tip out the water like that, and you water them. That is the level of difficulty. Everybody can do this. So you water it, and then you tip the water out, and you leave it without the water. And then you'll just leave it like this for the rest of the day. And then before you go to bed at night, you do exactly the same thing. You add more water, rinse it out straight away, and then just leave it overnight. Come back the next morning and repeat that process for about 4 or 5 days. You can put it in something to catch the dripping water overnight. Otherwise, it'll go all over your bench. So with these ones, I lean it up against the back of my wall with a tea towel underneath to collect the moisture. And these ones have a little stand. So always leave something underneath to catch the water. And just another quick tip, I always use the organic seeds because you don't want seeds that have got any toxins over them. So choose organic if you can, and I'll leave some links down below where you can buy them. And these ones here are at the end of day 4, and they're so good. They're so healthy, and I'm going to show you. You take the lid off and you pull them out. It's so good because you've made this yourself, and then you put this in your body and it's going to defy aging. How amazing is that it's this easy? So this is what it looks like. It's kind of compacted, and then you give that a rinse and then shake off all the little unsprouted seeds. And then I would eat about that much every day. So for my husband and I, we would eat this in a day or a day and a half. And then if you freeze it, you would reduce that amount. So I'll put this in a container in the fridge and use it as I like. And then when I'm finished, I'll rinse these out and start again. Start this whole process again. And I've always got this amazing anti-aging food that's going to delay my aging on tap. It's the easiest thing you will ever do. And I'd love to know if any of you have been using this. What are your results? What have you found? And please let me know if you're going to try this. I'm so excited that I now know about broccoli sprouts. I hope that you've enjoyed learning about why they're so important. And if you did enjoy this, please give a thumbs up. And please share this with any of your friends who are in our age group who would also like to delay the aging process. Thank you so much for watching, and have a beautiful week.